been asked to explain what my previous theatre experience is. I'm going to briefly explain this to you. It was back after I finished school in 1970. I was quite interested in fashion design, but I also had an interest in theatre design. So I was no longer interested, I had a draw for fashion design. I was only interested in theatre design. So at that point I joined a theatre production company in the north of London, and that was back in 1974. Okay, we're talking now a good 20 years back. So back then there was no support available for the deaf. There was no interpreters and no communication support. Luckily I had a friend who would be able to support me in one-to-one situations to communicate. We started designing sets for the stage. My first play I did was Macbeth. I absolutely adored the play. Also we didn't just show the productions in London, we also had to travel. So to do this I had to learn how to appropriately unfold and pack up the sets to put back up onto stages at different parts of the country. I stuck with the production company for 9 months. However, my confidence was dropping, as from 1970s onwards there was still no available communication support for me to have access to the play and for the working environment. It was a very fast world to live in, so that's when I changed and I went back to working in the fashion industry, and I worked in a clothes factory. I don't regret what I did or leaving. I've learnt some valuable experience from what I did then. I just hope in the future that there'll be more access and it'll be more deaf-friendly environment in the theatre production company.